Hello lovelies, welcome to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone who feel like watching this reading. This is for the first week of December 2019. And we are using the Waite, and we will clarify with the After Tarot. Messages for Aries, messages for Aries. And let's switch that up here. Messages for Aries. One more. And we'll try to keep this one short. And we have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Aries, what I'm getting right off the bat, there is a situation, an emotional situation for some of you. And for some of you, yes, it may be in regards to work. There's something here that has left you a little bit confused, that you felt like you have all those options in front of you, and for some of you, you did not know what to choose. Okay, you felt like you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice. There might be a sense of a rush in trying to make the best choice possible for yourself. Okay, but the way the options are presented to you, it just makes you feel it's not so clear. It's not clear what it is the best choice for you. Perhaps the time, there's a sense of a time limit here, the sense of a time here, okay? And let's get some clarification, because that seven of Cups here, it's really at the crux of your reading, that first card. Yeah, give me a second. Let me grab that. It fell on the floor. That is the Five of Wands. Sorry, Aries. That is the Five of Wands that fell on the floor. Okay. So if there were arguments and tensions, there was in a situation that left you confused, that there was quite a bit of illusion. Someone was not telling you, was not being direct or telling you what's up. You were left to guess. You're not giving all the information that's needed. There's gonna be a change, I feel like, okay? Like, especially if people were in their ego about the situation. They did not want to open up because, you know, they were in their ego. Someone's gonna learn how to express themselves. Someone's going to release themselves from a feeling of limitation, of being restrained and reframed, whether it is from expressing themselves, their emotions, whether it is about, you know, giving out information here, okay? And whoever it is that has not been able to express themselves, they're gonna release themselves. Look at this. They have help here from the mental block that they had. They're going to be released from it. They're gonna get some kind of help. I don't know if they're asking for help or help is coming to them. Whether it's you, Aries, or someone else you're dealing with, but they're going to release themselves from that feeling of restriction, and they're going to have the floor to express themselves, to speak their mind clearly. Okay, so this is good here. This is a good energy. This is a good passing energy, especially for those of you who have been feeling a sense of, okay, what is this? What am I doing? How do I navigate this situation? Help is on the way. Let's get some clarification on that Nine of Pentacles, okay? And for some of you, you might have given up altogether, because the Nine of Pentacles, someone sitting in their garden, enjoying a life of luxury, right? That's very prosperous. This is their work hard, and this is them enjoying the fruit of their labor. This is also a card sometimes of the single person. They're by themselves. Okay, here. So no longer will you be single, Aries. I feel like you're going to start entertaining people. You're no longer going to be by yourself in that garden, okay? Now you're going to have friends and people to entertain, to celebrate with. You're not going to enjoy this beautiful garden and scenery and just drink all by yourself. Like friendship, there's a kind of a reunion here. There's a celebration here that is on the way for you. Let's get some more on the Nine of Pentacles. Clarification on the Nine of Pentacles for Aries. Clarification on the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay, here we go. We have the Four of Swords that fell out for you. This is the card of getting rest. This card has been quite popular here. This is the card of finding your mental stability. Once you remove yourself from the sense of illusion, it's almost like all of a sudden you're going to feel, I feel like it's not like you're going to, Spirit is asking you to draw yourself during this time. I feel like it's you coming out of that resting period to celebrate. I hope that person you're dealing with coming out of that resting period to celebrate, especially if you're dealing with an air sign here, okay, which is a Gemini, a a Libra, or an Aquarius. So I feel like that person is gonna be basically all of a sudden they're just going to feel like, I understand now. Things seems clearer to me now. Okay, I'm not restricted now. I took the rest. I stepped back a little bit so I can gain perspective. Now I know. Now I know. Now I understand. So they can come out. They can come out and play. Okay, they've been in resting mode. They've been in sleep mode. Now they're going to be active again. Clarification on the judgment. Judgment is reconciliation. Judgment is it's karma, okay, settling the score, okay, it's facing your creator, as in, you know, what have you done with your life, what have you done with that light, what have you done with your with that soul purpose. This is also a card of atonement, and of course reconciliation. Knight of Wands, travel, far distance travel, someone coming from the desert here, so perhaps from the Middle East even, okay. We have the pyramids depiction here, and sometimes this, or someone you knew from a previous lifetimes, okay, Aries. There's there's a sense of lineage here, okay, but it's long distance travel. I'm getting here with that I want to say with that reconciliation card, but with the Knight of Wands here, which is clarifying judgment. And here we have the King of Cups. Someone's gonna be all in their feelings. Someone's gonna be pouring out their feelings. Look at that cup pouring, but it's like he doesn't look too pleased though. It's almost like he's clenching his jaws, pouring that cup. It's someone who's not comfortable with expressing emotions. It's someone who's really taking it hard, like with just, it doesn't come naturally to them, but it's almost like they know they have to. It's almost like they're being pushed. Spirit is pushing them towards that reconciliation where they have to pour out that cup of love. They have to share it. They have to pour out their emotions to you, okay? And Two of Swords here. This is the Moon in Libra card. A decision needs to be made. There's no more time for indecision with the Two of Swords. It's a card of justice and fairness, okay? It's a card of karma. It is a minor arcana version of the Justice card. So wherever it is there was unfairness, that's going to be worked out. And here, like they say, justice is blind. He's blind. His Lady Justice sitting here, all in white, showing the sense of purity, if you will, and letting them go at it, mano a mano, and then let chance, whoever wins, that's it. That's the winner is the winner. There'll be one winner. She's not taking, and there's no bias here, okay? It's almost like that decision that's going to be made is going to be a fair and just decision. It's going to be an emotional decision for someone. Yes, they're gonna have a hard time, but it's the right thing to do. They know it. There's a reconciliation here. There's travel here, and it's something. It's something there's a work in progress here. Okay, it's not completed yet. It's still in motion. The plans are still being made. It's still being worked out, if you will. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, oh, this is beautiful. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is very good, Aries, because this is kind of like that offer that's coming towards you, that person that's returning towards you. It's like you can trust that offer that they're gonna make because it's grounded. Okay, it's not gonna be just about emotion. It's going to be someone who really took some time to think this whole thing through, to really decide how they're gonna express it, how they're gonna present themselves. Okay, what do they want, and how are they gonna do it, and to convince you to their way, to atone for their past mistakes, even if it's by apologizing. And it's very grounded here, that offer. It's something that's reliable, that you can depend on, that you can grow. Okay, this is very promising. This is the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Let's get advice for you. Spirit, advice for Aries during this time. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Advice. Okay, we got a flipper. And at the bottom, we have pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Beautiful. You are the oracle. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. And here we have transformation. Do you see that Egyptian depiction again? This is what I saw here. We saw the pyramid in that Knight of Wands. And here we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Deep healing. So if there was confusion, there was toxicity, there was tension, like this is all this is all changing for you, Aries. Someone is releasing themselves. Perhaps for some of you, it may be you. Okay, those energies can be vice versa. We're looking at the energies here, right? Somebody here is releasing themselves from a sense of confusion and illusion, overthinking things, feeling like they're stuck, they're restricted. They're gonna be able to they're gonna have an opportunity to express themselves freely and clearly. They're gonna get the floor. Okay, wherever was they were dealing with that was like all in their egos, that just needed to have a say, that wanted to be the top guy, that wanted to show off, and that like this is going to, there's gonna be an end to that. And then you're going to be able to come out of the place of rest, come out of meditation, come out of a seclusion even, so you can celebrate, so you can join the group again. There's gonna be a celebration here, okay, especially for some of you that were like single. That's good. It's, you may not know it yet, Aries, but there's something coming towards you. And for a lot of you, it's someone from the past here, but it's happening. It's coming fast. But with that Knight of Wands, someone is traveling towards you. It might have taken a long time to get there, but now they're taking up this, they're speeding it up. Okay, like they're picking up speed for you. It's in the works, it's coming. And for some of you, you might have been hearing that a lot, but believe me, it is coming. And I hope this message brings some clarity for you. Please come back next week, and thank you so much for your continued support. As always, remember, love is indeed the only answer. Thank you so much, Aries. Bye.